Hey guys, it's Vanessa and welcome back to my channel. I missed all of y'all. So today I decided to do the Instagram versus real life challenge, I guess. I've been seeing this everywhere on YouTube and I thought it would be a great idea to create myself. So as you can see, the eye look is the main the main ticket in this look because lashes make a big difference. So my eye looks huge because of the lashes, so sorry about that, but this is what I created, and if you like it, just please keep on watching. I'm gonna use the Laura Geller Spackle primer. I'm gonna go ahead and use this primer on both sides of the face. I'm gonna go in with my Born This Way by Too Faced foundation. I'm going to go ahead and put one pump on my Real Techniques buffing brush and dot it around. For the normal everyday side, I'm going to go ahead and use the Neutrogena Skin Clearing Foundation in Natural Beige. And I'm going to dot this around. This is the brush I use every day. So next, for the Instagram side of the face, I'm going to go ahead and use the same CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous concealer from my last video. And I'm going to highlight everywhere. So I highlighted all the highlight spots on the face with the concealer. And I'm going to... God. And I'm going to go in with my Knockoff Beauty Blender. And for the more everyday side, I'm just going to go in with the LA Girl Pro Conceal. And this is a much natural shade than this one. This one's too light for me, but it's perfect for highlighting. And then this one is more natural. It matches my foundation more than this one. So I'm not going to get the highlighted effect that this one gives me with this. So this is going to obviously look more natural. So as you can see, I only highlighted under my eye, my forehead, and my chin, and concealed my eye with this. I'm going to go back in with the same blending sponge, but I'm going to make sure to use the other side, so the cleaner side and the dirty side. I'm going to make sure to use the cleaner side on this half of the face. So on this side, the Instagram side, I have a more highlighted effect, but on the natural side, I'm just concealing my dark circles. And on the Instagram side, I'm going to go ahead and bake with my Airspun powder. So as you can see, with the Instagram side, I have more bake on more places. And with the natural side, I'm just going to go ahead and go in with this CoverGirl Clean Press Powder. This isn't translucent, but it is the same color as my skin. So it is not going to give me an extra highlighted effect. This is just to set my concealer. And I'm going to go in with my Real Techniques contour brush. And I'm only setting my under eye. I'm not adding powder anywhere else. And with the same powder and the same brush, I'm going to go ahead and set the rest of my whole face on the Instagram side. Now, for the Instagram side of the face, I'm going to go ahead and use the Ulta Contour Kit. And I'm going to mix warm bronzer and golden bronzer, so the two top shades, on the Real Techniques contour brush. I am going to go heavy-handed with this. So as you can see, this brush really packs on the color, and I went very heavy-handedly with my contour shades. And for the normal everyday side, I'm going to go in with my Milani XL bronzer. And this angled fluffy brush that isn't as dense, so it's not going to pack on a lot of product. And there's two shades in here. I'm only going to go in with the shimmery lighter side. And not necessarily because it's shimmer, just because it's the lighter side. And on the everyday side, I'm not going to contour my nose because nose contour on an everyday look out in the sunlight you can really tell that you're wearing nose contour. It doesn't look natural at all. So nose contouring is exclusively for pictures, which is perfect for Instagram. Now I'm going to go in with this Lorac Dance Till Dawn Eye and Cheek Palette. I'm going to use my Bobbi Brown blush brush. So I'm going to pick up the really bright tone for the Instagram side. And for the natural side, I'm going to go ahead and use a more pinky tone, and it doesn't have as much shimmer, which is good for every day. And I'm going to go ahead and just use the same blush brush. And I'm not going to go as heavy-handed. I'm going to do highlight, and for the Instagram side, I'm going to go ahead and use my e.l.f. highlighter in the shade Gold and the side of the Bobbi Brown cheek brush. And for the more natural side, I'm going to go back into the Ulta Highlight and Contour palette, and I'm going to use the highlights in this palette because they're more subtle and natural. I'm only going to use the Luster highlight because it doesn't have as much shimmer, and in the daytime you don't want to wear a lot of shimmery things because it's going to look unnatural. And I'm going to go ahead and use the same Bobbi Brown blush brush, the side of it, but I'm going to use the other side, which is clean. Now I'm going to do brows, and for the more natural side, I'm going to just use a brow pencil. Now this brow pencil is really old. As you can see, it's really little, so I don't remember where it's from and what shade it is in. I'm just going to fill in the sparseness and make them look even. And now I'm just going to take a spoolie and run the spoolie through the hairs. This spoolie is just from the tester section at Ulta. And now for the Instagram side, I'm going to go in with my Ulta Brow Pomade and the Ulta Brow Brush. A pomade does not look as natural for every day, and it looks really good in pictures, so it's perfect for Instagram. I'm just going to take the same spoolie and spoolie this eyebrow out. Now I'm going to go into eyes, and I'm going to use the same Lorac Dance Till Dawn Eye and Cheek Palette that I used the blushes with. And I'm going to start off and do the natural side first. I'm just going to take a fluffy blending brush and go in to this really light peachy shade. And now I'm going to go into this more darker peachy shade on the same blending brush. And also on this same blending brush, I'm going to go into this matte brown and put it all in the crease. And then I'm going to go into this light shimmery shade right here, and just with a packing brush, I'm just going to put that on the lid. And for the Instagram side, I'm going to use the same palette. I'm just going to use all of the darker shades. So with the same blending brush, I'm going to go ahead and go into this dark brown. And now I'm going to take this Japonesque blending brush and go into this purple. And mainly focus this on the outer V of the eyelid. And then with the other side of this packing brush, I'm going to go into the blush that I used for this side of the face. So for the Instagram side, I am going to do a winged eyeliner. So I have my wing liner on the Instagram side, and for the natural side, I'm not going to do any liner at all. Now, I do have some fallout on the Instagram side, so I'm going to take the Airspun powder and my angled fluffy brush and just brush it away. Now I'm going to curl both lashes and use the Maybelline Big Shot Mascara on both sides. So I curled and put mascara on both eyelashes, but for the Instagram side, I'm going to go ahead and use Ardell Demi Wispies. Okay, so I have my lashes on my Instagram side and no lashes with my normal side. Now I'm going to tightline only on my Instagram side. I'm going to tightline above my eye and below on the under part. So I have eyeliner on the waterline on my Instagram side and not on my natural side. I'm going to smoke out my lower lash line using the purple and the brown from the same Lorac palette, only on the Instagram side. I'm going to go ahead and take a fluffy pencil brush. This is my Japanese brush, and I'm going to use the purple in that palette. Now all I have are lips, and for lips on the Instagram side, I'm going to go ahead and use the Too Faced Melted Lipstick in the shade Fig. But first, I'm going to lip line with my Wet n Wild Willow Lip Liner. Now I'm going to use the Too Faced Melted Lipstick in the shade Fig for the Instagram side of my face. And for the natural everyday side, I'm going to use the Bare Minerals Lip Gloss in the shade Must Have Pink. I kind of poked my eye doing the last step, so that's why my Instagram side kind of looks like I have a red eye, because I do. So sorry about that. My bad. But I'm going to set my face with the matte finish setting spray from NYX, but I'm only going to set the Instagram side of my face. So there we go, guys. This is the final look. As you can see, the Instagram side eye looks bigger because I have these lashes on, and on the natural side, my eye looks smaller because I don't have lashes on. So lashes do make the biggest change in this overall look, but this is the final look. If you enjoyed this, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe down below. I would really appreciate it. And make sure to check the bottom bar and the description. I have the names and links to everything I use in every video, and also my other social media site usernames. I would really appreciate it if you follow me on all my other social medias. All my usernames are in the description box down below. Remember, I'm Vanessa. Bye!